are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're happy. I'm doing okay too. And today we'll do a vlog, my life in Jammu. I'll just take you guys through my day. And I always say that I want to add something in the vlog, something that you can take away, like something that you can learn, something that you can enjoy. So today we are gonna share like some of my mistakes, some things which I learned, and all that, so that like that will be something that you can take away from it. And people say we need to make mistakes and learn from them, but life is not that very long to make all the mistakes that you need to learn things. So sometimes you need to learn from people's mistakes, people's experience, and yeah, that's our lesson. That's how we learn about life. I'm all ready to go to my university, but first thing I need to stop at the post office and send this ghape. But the weather, just see the weather. I don't know how I'm gonna hold an umbrella and hold this at the same time, and I need to reach early because division department I have some work, and also the post office we can't send stuff after 12, so I need to reach there soon. Let's go.
I have made a lot of mistakes in my life. Sometimes I learn from it. Sometimes I just make the same mistakes again. And intentionally or unintentionally, I have hurt a lot of people around me by the things that I do, the things that I say, the things that I don't say. But the biggest mistake in my life so far was not forgiving myself, regretting my past mistake for too long.
Look at my beautiful umbrella. Some people will be so embarrassed to carry this umbrella. I'll stitch it up. I'll stitch it, but every time I go out, like, I try to buy a new one, but it's always so difficult to find.
I was too hard on myself for the mistakes that I made. I was kind of holding myself prisoner, and not in a normal prison where you meet other prisoners, but a solitary confinement. And when you don't accept yourself or forgive yourself for your past, life can be very sad and lonely. And by holding on to all these things, it was somehow holding me back in my life from so many things. It took a toll on me physically and mentally, and it was affecting everything in my life, literally everything. And now I'm trying to forgive myself and let go of these things. So learn from my mistake and forgive yourself and learn from it. Try not to make the same mistakes again. But this mistake of mine is not the type of mistake that you want to do.
And no matter what you go through in life, just remember that it will all come to an end. Nothing is permanent. I try to acquire gratitude attitude. So with everything, I try to be grateful, starting from the smallest things. And at that moment, you might not feel like practicing this gratefulness is not that very helpful when I have this much of a big issue. But I'm very confident that it helps, because let's say your brain is not braining for the day, everything around you feels so frustrating, like all the negative around you is draining you. But just a few seconds of being grateful, it helps a lot, like with your mental health and physical health. It kind of goes hand in hand, and that's very important. And the second thing which kind of helps me, is still helping me, is telling myself that it's not the end of the world. Whatever I was going through, whatever the situation is, anything that goes on in my life, though at the moment I felt like it's the end of the world, I knew that it's not the end of the world. Like telling myself it's not the end of the world, and whatever I'm going through is gonna come to an end, and things are gonna get better. It's quite difficult to believe that things are gonna get better, like at that point of time, but everything comes to an end. Whether you are very happy, whether you are very sad, whether you are very angry or anything, things come to an end. A new day, a new opportunity. Maybe your day is beautiful, maybe your day is good, maybe your day is bad, but we always say at the end of the day, it always comes to an end, and the night begins, and the next day is a different day and a different opportunity. Maybe things will get better, maybe you'll have like a bad day, maybe, I don't know, many things can happen, but it's up to you to attract positive things, the things that you want in your life, not focusing on the things you don't want in your life, the things that are happening in your life, the things that you're angry about. Slowly I'm realizing how bad it is to feel stuck wherever you are. We feel stuck because we can't see any better. We feel like we are going through the worst, or like we feel like there's nothing we can do, and you can't change the situation, you can't change the people around you, you can't change your situation. We feel like we just have to absorb it. We feel helpless and feel stuck. Many times I've been through that situation, but the thing is, if you try to empty your brain, empty your mind. You know, like recycle bin, say just put everything in recycle bin and clear out the recycle bin, and then start a new day in a different attitude. I know it's not as easy as it sounds, but like I said, when you practice gratefulness, the little things that you do matters when you feel like that. So it's up to you how you navigate your life. It's really true when people say it's up to you, you know, like you can't change the people around you, you can't change the situation. Like maybe there are many things that you can't control. Stop stressing about it. Just focus on what you can control. What you can control is your mind, your attitude, how you take things, or how you react to things, or how you respond to things. So for your own peace of mind, for your own benefit, though it's difficult, just try to take the wheel of your life, you know. Don't give up on the situation, the people around you, or anything that is going on in your life. Just take the wheel, navigate it, drive through. You can be who you want to be, you can be where you want to be, you can achieve whatever you want to. Okay, in conclusion, I'll say dive deep into what I just said. Gratefulness, okay, gratitude, attitude. Just keep that in mind and believe in your heart that everything comes to an end, and it's not the end of the world. And also I just want to add one more thing. Wherever you are, try to be present there and try to make the most out of it. When you are in a certain place and keep thinking about other place, like what I mean to say is, for example, I'm here in this university, this place, Jammu, and if I keep thinking about things would be better if I was in that university, I was in that place, or things would be better if I can go to this place, or if I can go home, or like if I get this type of people, if I have this type of people around me, if I have money, or if I have this, if I have that, if I was there, you know, like all these things, it doesn't help. It just makes you feel more miserable and hate the place where you are, like the situation you are. Don't think about escaping your present, whatever your present is, like place, things, people, situation, whatever. Don't think about escaping it, and don't try to find the shortcut out of your situation, out of your present. Feel it, go through it, learn. And I always say this, you are meant to be where you are right now, because nature, the universe will always find its way, you know, like to make things happen. If it is meant to happen, you can't change the pattern of it. It's just the way it is, and by going through it, by accepting it, by, you know, like learning from it and all these things, it will just make you stronger, wiser, and it will prepare you for what's ahead. So yeah, let's end this vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, press the bell icon, and also share it with your friends. And if you made this far in the video, comment a black heart emoji down in the comment section. I would love to know. Thank you.